I never studied engineering, and I never wrote a business plan, but I had two things: my hands and a will to build. Today, for the first time, I'm telling you my story, not because I want applause, but because I want someone out there, standing with nothing but an idea, to know that from zero, you can still create everything. I was born in 1942 in Bajiaoshan, Guangdong province, a rural place. Back then, there was no electricity in many homes, no jobs, no markets, only farms, and factories too poor to even be called factories. I didn't come from wealth. I didn't have money, but I had a spirit that whispered to me every morning, "Don't wait, start." In 1968, during one of the hardest periods in China's history, I gathered 23 neighbors in Beijing. We scraped together just 5,000 RMB. No startup fund, no investors, no machinery, just one goal: to make glass bottle caps. That's all. That tiny workshop, it was a shed. The equipment, built by hand. We worked with what we had: old tools, recycled parts, and borrowed hope. But we believed, if we could make one product, well, we could make two, then 10, then 1,000. Kept us moving. We named the company Beijiao Plastic Production Group. No one paid attention. No one thought it would last. But we had something stronger than resources. Relentless focus. We worked from dawn till midnight. We made mistakes. We learned. In the 1970s, as China slowly opened up, I realized a new opportunity: electric fans. They were rare, expensive, but summer didn't wait. We pivoted fast. Started making fans with local parts. The first ones weren't pretty, but they worked. We sold out everything we made. And for the first time, I felt something big stirring. In 1980, we rebranded. We needed a name, something that felt like a promise. We chose media in Chinese. It sounds like beautiful, because we wanted our products not only to function, but to bring warmth, comfort, and peace into people's homes. That's when it all truly began. Fans turned into rice cookers, cookers into air conditioners into washing machines. Step by step, room by room, we entered people's homes, not with noise, but with reliability. We didn't talk big. We didn't chase headlines. We just built products that worked, lasted, and mattered. I didn't hire embassies. I hired people with grit, people who came from the same villages as me, people who understood hunger not metaphorically, but literally. We built our own supply chains. We trained our own engineers. We went door-to-door in new cities, convincing shops to carry media products. And in every stage of our growth, we asked just one thing: can we be better tomorrow than we were today? While others rushed into cities, we expanded through China's rural towns first. We respected every customer, rich or poor, big or small, and that's how we grew. Quietly, steadily, massively. By the 1990s, media was a household name across China, because I knew, if we can serve one village, we can serve the world. In the 2000s, we began going global. Factories in Vietnam, partnerships in Brazil, distribution in the US and Europe. While the world slept, we were learning, adjusting, refining. In 2016, we acquired KUKA, a German robotics company. People were shocked. How can an appliance maker buy an advanced robotics firm? But they missed the point. We were not just making appliances. We were building the future of smart homes, automation, and intelligent manufacturing. Today, Midea is one of the largest home appliance companies on earth. We serve over 200 countries, more than 150,000 employees, products in every second apartment in China, billions in revenue. And yet, I've never liked being in the spotlight, because I've always believed you don't need to be loud to be strong. You just need to be consistent. People sometimes ask me, how did you build all this with so little education? No capital, no help. And I tell them, because I never waited for the perfect moment. I just started. I didn't dream of becoming a billionaire. I dreamt of building something useful. And I prove, if you solve small problems with big heart, the world will open up to you. So, who am I? I am Xiangjian, founder of Media Group, a bottle cap maker, a fan assembler, a believer that even the humblest hands can shape the future of how the world lives. I started with a workshop, and I built a global giant, not with luck, but with unshakable faith in doing the work. Because in the end, the most powerful machines in the world are built by people who never stop turning the wheels.